We gain the Warhound. What a deal. What a deal. Okay. But what I really want to gain is the Izrak armor. First Alps I think we've seen all game. Still don't. We've only killed one. We've killed I think 0 white unholds, right? Like we got 1 white unhold fur from I think unhold graveyard, and that's been it. Wonder if there could be something fun with like camps not respawning. Like that might be like another way to kind of make the end of the run appear. So like you can only clear every camp once.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Crazy dude, man. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Really appreciate the support today. Yeah, like permanent destruction for camps. Could be interesting maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be interesting. Maybe I'm... But like, I struggle sometimes with like, how do I end a run? Like, when do I stop? Because the fun part for me is getting strong enough to get out to those camps and then farming them for their legendaries, right? And then completing the... Did we just do all of the Izrak area and not find it? There it is. Okay. All right, let's check out the Izrak fight. We're basically out of food right now, too. Yeah, I know. We'll have to go back for it. We're at the end of the run. Okay, so what does that actually look like? So I'm just gonna gear us out like we're normally geared out for. I just want to see the damage hits on this. Like if we're just doing like, you know, like a medium quality run, we're just out there playing our game. Like how many people does this thing kill on average now? Like is it just like a murder machine? And honestly, like Stutters outperformed, didn't he? Because we picked this guy up, we were just like desperate for a banner because it was like super late and we had no banner. And he's been fine. He's been absolutely fine. Thank you, Monchon, for the 7 months. All right, so let's get our stuff back together, I guess. So this is Battle Forged. All right, who are we bringing for this first of all? Well, I'd like to see like, can I bring an archer? This is an 84 HP Nimble Brother. Can I bring that to this fight?
Quitters
we'll find out.
Never win.
How about like low HP Battle Forged, like this guy, like Pyro? Because this team, I mean, we have like brawlers and barbarians and thieves and shit. So this is not like late tier backgrounds, but. All right, so I guess I need to start stripping stuff we're not using. Like all these goblin spears that we carried around for 9/10 of the game waiting to find Kraken and then only found Kraken on the final 2 fucking hours of the game. Standard fare is what I'm getting at. Okay. It's the B team all over again. It's just an early game team. I mean, we leveled them highly and they didn't die afterwards. And sometimes you're in that position. If you're not actively cycling your roster, you'll run into the fact that you have a lot of legacy individuals who got you there, but aren't particularly amazing in the late game. All right. So here's our duelist. Who doesn't want to be a duelist in this fight? I don't actually like... I like cleavers in this fight, but I don't really like one-handed weapons in this fight particularly. Never end up building that guy out. Who else could come out of this? We don't actually want to bring Keljastad. Okay. Yeah, the one-handed, the malice on the ground is absolutely right. That's the big issue. Okay, so we need our sword lance. It was nice to find a famed war scythe, but it was much worse than the sword lance, sadly. So this guy is nimble with lots of HP. He should be fine in this fight, but who knows? Flipper. It's ready for the front lines. He's a big guy now. What does Flipper want on the front line? He looks like he's hammered all the time. What helmet would Flipper wear? You have quick hands, he does. Missing a bunch of perks. Meh. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize these were 320 homes for some reason. I'm sure it's actually better. We don't really want a Mega here. Mega's A, can't tank this, and B, we need damage, so this is a good excuse to bring in our other Battle Forged here. This guy's Expect. I think Mr. Jello's been rolling around with
A resplendent offering.
I still want my death you promised me when I stopped trolling well Pepe hands.
Alright, we're gonna make this happen. How are we gonna make Major Spacer, excuse me, Major Coper? It's not even you. Where are you? Here we are. I see my archer. Too many majors on the team. Alright, we'll bring Major Coper to this fight. I don't mind archers in this fight. I'm curious if you will survive the Izarok. And I'll try to bait Izarok attacks. I do remember that if you pull a unit off to the side, you can eat Izaroks. Anyways, thank you for the 52 bucks on top of that, man. Appreciate all the support today. We'll keep building that out. So I gotta remember to put him in as all. Sure. Maybe we don't bring Noob from K for this. That's fine. Alright. I did promise your death, but then we used you in Goblin City and you were fine. And then we needed you for, we needed a thrower or another person who could use ranged weapons in Temple. And you lived through that. And then we didn't bring you to Kraken because why would we bring you to Kraken? And now you're just like stuck on the team forever. The poor bowman who never really could. Sadly. We'll get it sorted. Alright. Gun pull. Alright, this fucking build. Never again, this build. Never again. Okay. Alright, this is Pyro. Yeah, I think with the amount of content in this game chat, maybe we do something challenge runish, right? Like, I don't even know what. I mean, there's a bunch of attachments I never use. There's a number of weapon types that I'm not very fond of. I rarely use things like Overwhelm. I don't know. There's got to be something in there that we could work with. Where's Makani? There. Poachers? I don't really want to play poachers. Dude, all this shield builds suck. They're just not good enough for what you're doing. They're not good versus goblins or orcs or undead, which leaves you in a kind of rough spot to be, or unholds, or chosen, or really much of anything. All right, what's the damage on this? 68 to 91. I guess it's probably still there. New cleaver, huh? What is this? 11. Okay. Specialize in 1 or 2 backgrounds. What do you mean? Could you elaborate a little bit on the idea? Alright, what else is Pyro doing? Random two-hander. Generally mace. I think this is mace. Oh, well, here's what I look for when I'm trying to build challenge runs, right? In the various games that we do challenge runs in. I want it to be different than the game we're playing, but not necessarily different than the normal game we're playing, but not necessarily just worse, right? In the sense of the goal is to have some fun with it. And if you do, like, if you, for example, only limit yourself to non-famed items and low tier backgrounds, and maybe you have to waste 100 gold per turn or something, you know, like this type of shit. Like, yes, it makes it harder, but it doesn't make it any more fun, and it doesn't make it any different. So we're not really looking to do something like that. We're looking for something along the lines of, here's a way you wouldn't normally play, but we're playing this way now to try something different. That's so. I'm not saying that very well. Multitasking poorly. So, for example, the no two-hander build had the exception of famed two-handers because we didn't want to be in a position where you're like, oh, you got this sweet new two-handed weapon, you have to throw it away. So the trade-off was, normally in our normal run, you're basically equipping every two-handed weapon you get your hands on, and you're only equipping famed duelist weapons, basically, for like duelist weapons, right? And then so the goal was in that run to do it the opposite way around, which was to equipped all duelist weapons and only famed two-handers, right? Like that kind of a deal. So I don't know. I want to be able to utilize the fun stuff that happens in the campaign. If we get a really cool brother or an early cheap hedge knight or something, I want to be able to play with that character, not just leave it out to dry, right? Not to have to like throw it away because of some arbitrary restriction that we've added to try to make the game more fun, but ends up making the game less fun, right? All right. Yeah, we could try the full hybrid build on everybody. I know it's very popular. Okay, so let's look at this. So this is roughly a team that we could bring. It's not exceptional. I have better armors still waiting in there, but I kind of want to just see, like, if I run around with a team that's, you know, mostly in the gear that we're taking early Izrak with, what happens? Does it just, like, murder people? So, random weapon specs. What does that mean? All right. All right, so the first thing it does, jumps in, hits Pyro, breaks his elbow. That's an 80 HP, 320, 350 Battle Forged. It's brutal. Okay. I don't think it has... Can I shoot it in melee? I can. Yeah, I think this is just a DPS race. Like, the nimble hit there wasn't so bad. So that's... That guy only has 82 HP as nimble. That was a chest hit. Not that bad. This guy's a little bit tankier, a little bit worse, but not that bad still. Alright, so the next thing I kind of want to test... Well, A, it looks like DPS race, right? Because this thing does a lot of damage. Just kill it. So be it. But I guess B is... That was unexpected. B is... Can we bait it into attacking a specific unit? So like if I ran this guy like way off, will he jump on it? Good luck, Major Cobra. Can only do so much to get you killed, but we're working on it. And also, got him. Easy game. Kind of. He picked the other archer that was far away. So what if we move him further? Let's go hide with the other people so we don't fucking die. It's so weird that you can't throwing weapon. I can bow next to me, but I can't throwing weapon next to me. Isn't that weird? Alright, so second hit on the Nimble 82 almost killed him. That's the second chest hit too, so that's not even headshots. Yeah, so basically you want to get like a 4-round kill on this guy, you're going to start losing people. Guy hits hard, man. Almost killed it. Oh, that didn't do any damage. He does this occasionally. Is that a miss? Yeah. Uses gore and misses Amok. Chance 94, rolled 96. So I guess that one fight where he looked like he was doing no damage, he was just missing. Okay. Alright. Wait, aren't we supposed to have armors here? Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright. So, I have been copiously bribed to get this bastard killed. How do we do this? We have a whole round of people we'd like to get killed, don't we? No loot? We got the Easrock armor. Literally the best armor in the game. We've got Kel'Jastad, Professor Pandemonia, an unnamed monk. I feel like this should be an arena battle. We should bring them to the tournament and see how far they get. We're barring that. Oh no, we gotta get food first. Alright, let's go get food.
A generous bestowal.
Thanks for the $15, man.
You can't get rid of me.
It has been surprisingly challenging to get rid of that character. For sure. Okay. Thanks, Crimson Blades. I mean, we could certainly lose people strategically in orc fights. I mean, that's been the problem this run, right? Like, we've been ahead of the curve for so long with so many medium brothers still alive that it's just like there haven't been a lot of fights where we had the option to trade brothers for gear, or we absolutely would have been. But it just wasn't really in the cards for this playthrough, honestly. I think in large part because of the gnome, because we weren't able to go wild hunting as much as we normally do. All right, chat. How do we kill Major Coper? Okay. I mean, we've got Chosen, Orcs, Undead, Goblins. Problem with all of those are I can't have one person fight while the rest... I mean, I could. We could retreat from a location. You're at the arena. How do we get south fast on this map? I guess we go west to get food and then just run it. I still believe that one day we're going to get hyenas. Team's going to be pretty pissy with us that they haven't eaten in a while. Alright, I can now use the roads without getting ganked by noble armies. So I think we could do Sunken Library earlier next time if there was a reason. What's the potion off that? Because I mean, honestly, like these legendary locations that give out such shit loot, like Kraken and to a lesser degree, I mean, the problem with library is it's so slow, right? So, what is this? Oh, I just can't make the horn play anymore, right? What could we do with, besides Anatomus, or is it just Anatomus? Like, I haven't used that librarian potion, the one that makes you come back at full health. It's kind of interesting. All right, hyenas. Let's go. Yeah, he will be protected by the elite of the elite here, I think. Are we giving them armor? Oh, I've been waiting on this. Where's my witch hat? This is the nimble build I wanted to mess around with. Don't we have something pretty light too, like an 18? This is probably 18 without the attachment. Okay. Guy carried us to the early game. It's kind of a bummer. He took that wound and just never got anywhere. I don't think hyenas can kill us, but we can try. Give it a try. Been holding on to that sword for like 2 years. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. How much stamina are we working with? 81. What's your attack? 77? Never mind. Don't have any one-handed cleavers. Yeah, I wish I could figure out why or how I would incorporate Overwhelm into a build that mattered. Like, I don't have a good build for dealing with Lindworms, for example, and I'm pretty sure Overwhelm is the trick to that. Oh, that's the other thing we could do. We could go do watermill fight. All right. When did the hyenas get so smart? I thought beasts were supposed to run into spear wall. Oh, we got headshot. The secret steel brow hat build didn't work. Yeah, if we can support it, maybe we just see how many consecutive days we can run the arena with him. Kind of want to go do watermill too. Yeah, new lindworms are absolutely miserable. Is there some way to utilize the other attachments in a way that matter? Like there's a reduced weight attachments, and one of the YouTube comments was 1 blade dancer and 2 nomads. Accepted. All right. Let's see what the B team can do versus a blade dancer. So they're not good weapons versus them, by the way. If they die, do I lose my weapons? Can't remember. But there's a bunch of attachments I never use. Like anyways, the comment I was trying to make was there was a YouTube comment talking about utilizing the reduced weight attachment with steel brow nimble builds, which I rarely build, but are a build I've played with in the past. Shouldn't be rolling on that guy. Absolutely no reason to do that. Until he's netted again, it's impossible to kill him. I don't know, man. I don't know how we're gonna get this guy killed. Yeah, that one, Fudge Jr. Forced spread. They'll be famous in the arena before they die. I don't know if they're gonna die at this rate, man. Like, what's gonna kill them? That's one of the nastier picks. Maybe the gladiators? Lindworm. Lindworm would probably get him. Yeah, they'll definitely, those three will definitely, I mean, but the point is not just to get someone killed in the arena. It's to get that guy in particular killed in the arena. Serpents? Serpents might get him, I believe. We changing their gear out? No. Okay. Depends how many serpents there are at the stage. They scale up? I don't even know. Okay. Ah, that's a lot of serpents. That might get there. Or it might not. Could have double attacked there. Now it's bad news. Raking. It's very bad news. Breaking. Here goes. Broken. The serpents take it. Okay. We do get our gear back, interestingly. Okay. Alright. We're buying him off. Okay. Keep the water skin, he can fuck right off. Okay. Major Coper. Ablated. We got rid of 3 dead weights we were paying for on the roster. Could do... Let's go to Watermill. Where is Watermill on this map? We found it once, but I don't remember exactly where the fuck it is right now. We did find Watermill, right? Maybe? Alright, new plan. We're scouting west. Where are we? We're at this spot. No, it wasn't an unnamed character. We lost, I'll go check the obituary, I feel like. Wow, look how few the deaths are in this run. Just shows you how strong the run's been. We just ablated Keljestad, Professor Pandemonia, and then additionally the guy, Coper, Major Coper. Excuse me. Dude, let's stay out of this area of the woods. This area of the woods sucks. 22 Afrits and a shit ton of nomads. Okay. Okay. I kind of wanted to explore west. The area that we never made it to at any stage during the game because we were so busy with other things. Kind of curious what's over there. I also wouldn't mind doing watermill if we remember where the hell it is, but I don't remember where it is right now. Okay. Oh, they're gonna attack us because brigands are dumb. 12 might not though. I don't know if it looks at your size, the size and strength of your total party, or just who you actually have on the field.
A generous bestowal.
I did it, Chad. I broke the robot. Now I can enjoy my life. A retired merc and eat ice cream all day. XD.
Well, thank you for the donations. I'm glad to finally kill you. We've been trying to kill you since you stopped rolling 4s. Since you never rolled a 4 your entire time leveling up. Just being a dick about it. Only 3s. 3s and 2s. So disappointing when you have like a top tier hunter. Dude, there's so many fucking hedge knights. Holy shit. Piss off, hedge knights. Alright, I want to go see what's over here. Okay. Nothing. There's nothing over here. Where did my team go? I like lost my team. Right on the edge of the map. Okay. So wow, we actually explored a lot more of the map than I thought we did. I thought we were like super, like tons of it not there, but we found most of it in the end. We were just really missing the Kraken. That was basically it. Alright, let's try some Chosen. Okay. We want to throw her in this fight. Who do we not want in this fight? Where's my tank? Tank's over here and needs his spear back. We don't have good anti-Chosen armor right now since we're missing all of the damage pass-through armor. Fencer sucks in this fight, so I don't think we're bringing them. And who's this way over here? The guy we were leveling but didn't really end up deciding what we wanted to do. Okay. So we gotta have better in this. We have Izurok armor somewhere too. And who wants the helm? I think we were messing around with the idea of going overwhelm here, so let's try it. And what was the other thing that this guy was going to build? This was going to be gifted, right? No, this is the other guy. Shit, I just assigned something on the wrong guy. We probably need to fix that. Who is this? This is... No, this is the wrong guy. This is supposed to be Colossus, and we were considering the last one. All right, let's fix that real quick. Shift X. Yeah, okay. That's that guy. Ah, shit. So it's a respec, right? So if we look at him real quick, he hasn't taken gifted, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we can just rebuild. That's fine. So this is Pathfinder. Student. Quick hands. Polearm spec. Weapon spec. Nimble. Killing Frenzy and Berserk. Footwork. And 2 left are Colossus and Recover, or Colossus and Gifted, which is I think where we ended up going with this, or wanted to go with this, right? Okay. All right, doing double shifts? Yeah, double shift today. Extra filthy day. All right, Flipper. Where's my duelist? Still in the back, probably. This guy. This is gonna want to be a cleaver eventually, which is not there yet, so it's here. Do we want shields in inventories for this? Probably. Okay. Might just get steamrolled by this. Who knows? Okay. $19 chosen. Okay. Okay, please explain when I use adrenaline in a brother. When I want to go first. When he has enough stamina to use it once or twice a fight. It's gonna be sketchy as fuck this fight. This is too many chosen for us. I did not mean to skip his turn. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a terrifying fight. Disappointing miss there. Lots of disappointing misses. Team Whoosh at it again. Guaranteed in the critical moment just to miss. Almost full surround by chosen there. It's terrifying. Remind me after this fight, Fudge, and we'll have a look. It's the end of the round, right? Move one too many tiles there? What was the deal? Why'd I run out of stam there? Or AP. Dude, the second full miss! He's 90 attack with a famed fucking polearm. Fucking back rankers, dude. So useless. Okay. Pyro's dead now. I don't think there's any way we can get him out. It would require a smoke grenade. I don't think we have one available up there. But I'll keep an eye out in case we do. We actually do. No, keep going, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, is he gonna die to the bleeds anyways? Uh-oh. I think he's dead to the bleeds anyways. Hey, how did you get away from everyone? Tens of the bleeds are 5s or 10s. If they're 10s, he's dead. They're 10s. He's dead. Okay. Fight's actually going really well for what we have up here, but so he dies here, sadly. Anything he can do before dying to be useful? To fuck away from people? Yeah. He's contagious in his death. It's annoying to use their resource to keep him alive and not keep him alive. Okay. Next toasts are going. Oh no, Fame shield down. It's a good one. I mean, that survived like 10 rounds of... I think it's just the Nomad, regular Nomad shield durability or slightly improved durability. Now, the scary part is, are we going to stand here like this? Feels bad. He's not actually that tanky when he doesn't have shields. Hoping for a break there. It's just so much armor, HP, and damage to work through every turn here. Go Mega. Exactly the point of that character. Buy a shit ton of time on one side. Not loaded. Alright, so we lose Pyro there. Sadly. Okay. Get his hat back. The camp itself has nothing. Well, 600 coins. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about adrenaline real quick. To respond to the comment and then the redeem a basic from Fudginator. So what are you doing with adrenaline? Adrenaline is about taking multiple turns in a row, essentially, or doing stuff before your opponents are set up for it. So a lot of times enemies on the second turn will do things like shield wall. So the first turn they'll set up, pull out a reach weapon or something, and second turn they'll like throw stuff at you or move in and then shield wall or whatever else, right? So adrenaline's to beat a little bit of that. It sets up for route chains where you kill a bunch of things up front or kill a bunch of enemies before they get to act, or wait and then move in at the end of the turn, then adrenaline and go first, move forward and kill them again and hit them before they act, right? What do you want in a brother for adrenaline? You want them to be either early game and disposable, so you're just going to get rid of them anyways, or you want them to be high enough stam that you can use that once or twice in a fight without having no stam to do anything else with. So what am I looking for? I'm just looking for high stam, basically. So it's not particularly tricky. It just does some. It just has a lot of power, especially in the early game, for getting kills on things. All right, I think that answered that. Is that a historian? No, it's a peddler. Imagine having a historian after looting my famed location. Grumble. All right, so we're now kind of down people, huh? And a little light on shields at the moment, too. All right, what's my uptime? Are we good? We're good. All right, chat. Thank you for the support today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're probably starting a new run tomorrow. This one has kind of got where I want it to go and don't really have a whole lot of other objectives that I want to accomplish for this. Glad to see another test of the Kraken. A fairly, I don't know if calling it early makes sense, but for our team comp, a fairly early Sunken Temple was nice. A fairly early Goblin City was nice. Lots of medium brothers that we brought all the way. These are some nice builds also, I think, for future comps, because I like these. These are more updated builds, it feels like to me, right? These are builds I can use in any background, not just cultist background, using a pretty good mix of adrenaline. A couple of these builds I wouldn't bother with again, like the Gunner build. And a couple of them I would probably use more, like almost all my adrenaline builds. But I think I am done for today. Thanks for the support on the Extra Filthy stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Later, guys. Oh, I guess if there's someone out I can raid, I probably raid. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna raid Arvius. He's not playing Battle Brothers right now. I'm telling him to stop playing AoE 4 and start another Battle Brothers run, and I'll give him a raid. Yeah, the Chad Mason was our carry, man. This is what Zero Stams do, right? Early game, they carry you to the late game. Chad Mason.